Okay, we move to the next topic, which is the distance. Okay, dalam multivariate ni distance are very important to calculate. Okay, so we have two type of distance, which is the Euclidean distance dan juga statistical distance. So later you need to know how to differentiate between the Euclidean distance dan juga statistical distance in terms of the definition dan juga the formula of the distance. Alright. Okay, we go to the first distance dulu, which is the Euclidean distance. Okay, so Euclidean distance ni actually you are very familiar with this formula kalau kita tengok nanti, because of that it's measure the straight line distance between the 2 points. Okay, nak measure the straight line between the 2 points. So each coordinate contributes equally to the distance. Okay, kalau dalam your textbook, you boleh refer page 30, section 1.5. Okay, so actually this is the formula untuk dapat formula of Euclidean distance. Oh, sorry. Okay. This one adalah formula of Euclidean distance if we have 2 points. Okay, 2 points. Let's say we have point P dan juga Q, notation as X dan juga Y. So, untuk dapatkan Euclidean distance, which is the distance of the straight line, so it will be X1 minus Y1 square plus X2 minus Y2 square and so on. Okay, the distance will be the square root of this value. Okay, let's say kalau you punya one of the point kat sini adalah daripada adalah origin. Let's say kat sini semuanya 0, 0, 0. Okay, 0, 0, 0. So here will be only x1 square plus x2 square sehinggalah xp square. Okay, so kalau one of the point here adalah from the origin, right? And then kalau you punya point adalah adalah dua sahaja. Let's say your P only x1 and x2, dia punya coordinate of a plane sahaja, and then Q or 0 adalah origin contohnya. Okay, so macam mana dengan distance U? Distance U will be the square root of x1 square plus x2 square. Alright? Okay, ini adalah Euclidean distance. Okay, and then kalau distance ni, kalau kita buat dia jadi macam ni, x1 square plus x2 square, D ataupun C, okay, notation C ataupun D ataupun C. So kalau let's say this one, so dia akan jadi C square ataupun D square. Kan, betul tak? Okay, kalau yang ni ialah Euclidean distance, D square ataupun C square dinamakan constant square distance. Okay, ianya dinamakan constant square distance. Okay, right? Kalau C square ni dinamakan constant square distance. Okay, one more thing that you should know adalah Euclidean distance ni unsatisfactory for most statistical purpose. Okay, dia tak sesuai untuk semua statistical purpose, ataupun most of that is not reliable using the Euclidean distance. Because of dia punya maybe statistical distance tu kita ada beberapa direction, so dia tak sesuai. Sebab kalau Euclidean distance ni hanya untuk straight line sahaja, so because of that diperkenalkan statistical distance. Okay, it measure the difference in variation and the presence of correlation. Okay, measure the difference in variation. Macam tadi kita nak tengok distance of the straight line distance of the 2 points sahaja, tapi untuk statistical distance kita measure difference in variation. Okay, kalau kita ada beberapa direction, dan juga the presence of the correlation among variables. Okay, it quantifies the distance between the two statistical objects, which can be two random variables or two probability distribution. Okay, so the study of the variation and the interrelationship in multivariate analysis is often based on statistical distance. So kalau kita dalam multivariate, we have several variables. Kita nak dapatkan variation dan juga nak tengok dia punya interrelationship. Usually we will use the statistical distance. So macam mana actually dia punya formula of the statistical distance actually adalah this one. Saya tunjuk dulu. Ini adalah formula untuk dapat formula of the statistical distance. Okay. Okay, it is x1 minus y1 if we have these 2 points. x1 minus y1 square divide. Okay, dia kena bahagi dengan the variance. Okay, the variance of the variables. The variance of the variable. Okay, plus x2 minus y2 square divide the variance for the second variable until xp minus yp square divide dengan variance of the p variable, then square root the value. Ini adalah formula untuk statistical distance. Illustrationnya adalah this one. It is ellipsoid. Statistical distance ni actually adalah, ia juga dipanggil sebagai distance of an ellipsoid. Okay, distance of an ellipsoid, which is it is a scatter plot with greater variability in the x1 direction than the x2 direction. Okay, so sebab tu ia dinamakan ellipse. Okay, so kita boleh tengok dia punya variation between this variation dan juga interrelationship between these types of ellipsoid. Okay. Okay, let's say we have 2 points P dan O, which is O adalah origin. Okay. Alright. So using the formula tadi, statistical distance tadi, so it will be actually adalah x1 minus y1 square, betul tak? Dia punya distance tadi formulanya adalah x1 minus y1 square. So y1 square will be 0 square. Okay, divide dengan s11 plus x2 minus 0 square divide s22. Then square root of the value. Okay, ini sebenarnya. So because of that lah, dia akan jadi macam ni. Okay, because of one of the coordinate adalah from origin. Okay, so sama macam tadi juga, kalau D ni, okay, D square ataupun C square, okay, it will be x1 square over s11, okay, plus x2 square over s22, betul tak? Okay, kita dapatkan this D square and C square daripada sini. Okay, and then this type dinamakan constant square distance. Okay, dinamakan constant square distance of an ellipsoid. Okay, ini dia punya illustration tadi lah, ellipse tadi. Alright, so itu beza antara statistical distance dan juga Euclidean distance. Simple je actually, beza dekat dia punya formula dan juga dia punya definition lah. Definition tu lah yang membentuk formula tadi. And then you should know juga berkenaan dengan perkataan this one, constant square distance. Okay, kadang-kadang kita tahu this is the formula statistical distance, and then ditanya juga what is the square distance. So square distance adalah C square ataupun D square. Alright, okay, that's all.